Hello everyone, Aaron here from ASM Computing. Now, from my recent tutorials, this is going to be a bit different. This is basically for people that are making websites or just getting into making websites and starting web development. Basically, when you make a website, you upload it to your server. Obviously, you can see then what it would look like from your browser. Now, if you have any problems, the people that are viewing your website will obviously see the problems you're having, and sometimes your site can be a bit jumbled up, sometimes it might not show up, so it can alter in so many different ways with the errors you may get or the problems you may be facing. So this is just a quick little tip for you. Now, before I do say, obviously there is going to be people out there that know how to do this, so this isn't actually aimed at you, this is aimed at people that are not too sure or just for people that are just beginning. So basically what I've done, I'm actually building a website myself. Now as you can see, I've got my folder here, my website, and obviously inside I've just got image, root and design. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload everything to the server. Oh, sorry, I have actually uploaded everything to the server, I beg your pardon. But I'm going to make a duplicate file with everything in it. Now, I'll explain as I go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up FileZilla. This is FileZilla, this is what I use to transfer my files from my computer to my server. Obviously everything this side is my computer, and everything anything I make, I just obviously send it from this side to this side and then refresh my browser and obviously it will show up. Now if I have any problems, I don't want other people to be seeing them. Although it's good because it shows people that you are faced with problems that you're trying to fix, but in other ways it's better to let people see your site as it should be while you fix the problem. So basically what I've done, as you can see, I've got all my files here. They're all the same on this side apart from this one called site. Now inside here, I'll just double click, obviously it's exactly the same. I've got my index file and all my other files in here with it. Now basically if I minimize that down for you, go into my browser, this is what my site actually looks like at the moment. So obviously my website and then my index page. Now if I refresh, oh that's it, sorry if I actually pushed the button there, obviously now everything's back up as it should be. But if I open up another tab, and as you can see at the top here it just says ASM Computing. If I open up another tab and actually go to my site again, but this time I'm going to put /site/index.php, you'll then see it will be exactly the same as this one. So there's no difference, apart from obviously I've labelled my title different. It just says testing site, just so then I can then fix anything I need to fix, or I can view it before anyone else just to make sure it looks okay, make sure it's set out the right way, and then obviously I can upload it to my actual server for my main site. Although this is still going on the same server, it's just my testing site. So I'll just quickly show you. I'll just go into my design. So if I say get rid of that and file, save as. Now as you can see I've got my testing site I'm in and my index. So I'm going to save it. Yes, I would like to overwrite it. So I'm going to minimize that. I'm going to come into FileZilla and I'm going to go into my testing site, which is here. Double click that, go to my index, and if I go to refresh, Obviously you have to refresh before you upload, otherwise it won't read that you've actually made any changes. I'm just going to transfer that across. Yes. Now I will just show you that this is my main site at the moment, and obviously this is where my main content will be. This is what I've just deleted. So if I refresh, you're probably thinking, hold on, he's just deleted that, yet it's still there. As I said, this is my main site, so any changes I make on my testing site, other people won't be able to see unless they go into my testing site. But most of the time, people don't really know that you've got that there. So if I open up my testing site and refresh, then you'll see that that writing has now gone. There is nothing there. But if I go back to this one, my main site again, as I said, this is just ASM Computing, no test in site, and refresh again, it's still there. Same with this one, my testing site, refresh, and as I say, it's not there. So it's just a handy little tip for you guys, so that if you do run into any problems, you can always duplicate everything that you've got, put it in a file, save it, upload it to your server, and as I say, when it goes up to your server, obviously just put it into another folder, so you can either make a folder and just upload everything, or just right click on your server side and then just create a directory, and then that will label the folder for you. As I say, I've just called mine site, and everything that I do goes into my site. I view it from my testing server, well, my testing site, sorry. If I think it looks okay and everything's as I want it, then I will put it up onto my main site. I know this is a bit long and a bit over processed the way it's done, but for me it works a lot easier, because then I know there isn't people there saying you've got this wrong with it, you've got that wrong with it, that's out of place, this is out of place. I can make sure that it's right before anyone else sees it. So as I said, I know it's a long-winded process, but for me, this is the way it works. It works good for me. So I just thought I'd share it with you, in case you wanted to obviously do the same. And as I said, it just stops any aggro from people saying to you that you've done that wrong, you've got this wrong, this isn't working, that ain't working. As I said, you see it before they do. So I hope this helps you out, guys, and I hope to have some more videos up soon. Okay, see you later.